Hello to all my beautiful collective. This is Empress Matt on the ones and twos and threes. About to do a quick little energy check in for my beautiful collective. If this is something that resonates, it will resonate. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Don't force it to fit if it's not your story. If you like and or love what I do, please like, comment, share, subscribe, and follow on your way out. I would really appreciate it. But anyway, to my beautiful collective, happy Thursday in general, just generally speaking. Just happy Thursday. That's all I got to say about that. But I'm about to go ahead and get into this breed right quick. So once again, if this is something that resonates, it resonates. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Okay. So we don't have to force any narratives on anyone, and that's not what I'm trying to do. So just accept the read for what it is, and if it's not for you, just keep moving. Okay, collective. So the first card that popped out was fire, enthusiasm, struggle, and hope. But the word that's sticking out to me as in regards to my beautiful collective, who I am currently tapping into at this time, is really struggle, to be honest. I just feel like that you've been struggling in a certain situation that you have found yourself attached to for a certain period of time, and I feel like that my collective who this is resonating with, you kind of feeling like you kind of feeling like that you put in all that hard work in vain into this situation. And because I see struggle, I feel like that the relationship could have had a lot of fire in it. I feel like it could have started out very passionate. I feel like that once upon a time you could have had a lot of enthusiasm, as in regards to this situation. I feel like that you tried your best to keep hope alive in regard to this situation, but I just see like hope is slowly dwindling for you, and I feel like that my collective who this is resonating with, I low-key feel like that you basically trying to see the situation for what it is. I feel like that whatever you seeing as in regard to the truth within this situation, it's something that's hurtful to you, and it's a struggle for you to accept. But nonetheless, I feel like that my collective who this is resonating with at this time, it's something regarding a struggle that you could have been attached to. And I really just pick up that it's a person, if I'm just gonna be honest about it. I feel like this particular energy, you was very loyal to this person. You always came to their aid. You was very dedicated to this person, and I do see judgment, but when I see judgment, I see non-judgmental, because I feel like when you dealt with this person, you dealt with this person from your heart space. I feel like for my collective who this is resonating with, you could be just one of those people who never judge a book by its cover type of vibe, and whatever the case may be. But with that being said, it's like you put a lot of loyalty in the situation that kind of didn't give you your dues or your recognition just in general. So I feel like it's had my collective who this is resonating with kind of questioning if they just in this relationship or within this bond in vain. Okay. Son, I feel like that the relationship definitely could have been something that was forbidden. I feel like it had some very much so forbidden aspects of it in general. But the card with the sun card, it says don't approach distance and harm. Now I feel like now you want to make distance, so I definitely could pick up that you could be the one initiating the breakup from this, because I feel like although you shared and was very loyal to this specific energy, this energy was not loyal to you, which is what basically caused you to kind of lose the enthusiasm that you had towards this relationship and the hope that you was trying to have in regards to this relationship, and it turned into a struggle. And I hear power struggle. I just feel like that you gave this specific energy just a little bit too much power, and basically it just kind of drained you, because I feel like that you put loyalty, you put your heart into this situation only for it still to not reciprocate the type of energy that you wanted it to reciprocate just in general. We have sun, do not approach distance and harm. You just feel like that this relationship from where you're standing, it caused you more harm than it helped. And with that being said, you're basically shifting your perspective. I see Hangman. I feel as though my collective is basically, I just want to make sure y'all can hear me, so I stopped it. But I just feel like that my collective is basically, yeah. So I just feel like my collective has basically come to, and this is I feel like also within regards to this decision that you're making as in regards to this relationship, it also was something that you have been struggling to make a decision as in regards to. But now I feel like that my collective is basically choosing to basically remove their self from the situation at this time, because I feel like for my collective who this is resonating with, at the end of the day, you kind of feel like in order for you to get really what you want in life in a relationship, to be more specific, because for this collective it's relationship related, it's gonna cause for you to make some distance with this person to pretty much get what you really want. And I feel like what was a struggle to you is because you got a certain or had a certain picture in your mind of having a life with this specific person but the picture that you have in your brain is just getting very, very distorted, and you just don't have the same energy or interest in the relationship anymore, because at the end of the day it just never really gave you what you needed. And I feel like this is what the struggle has been, because you're basically coming to the realization of this at this time. And it's making you cause distance because you just feeling like it caused more harm than it has helped you. And with that being said, you just feel like that it's best for you to just walk away from the situation. Then we have an initiative, set off, strive for, be optimistic, and you just want to. Well, when I see be optimistic, when I see strive for, when I see set off, I see set off. You're making the initiative to set off in your own direction away from this connection, because I feel like with my collective, who this is resonating with, this person had a lot of hidden intentions. Because although those flowers, and when you think about flowers, flowers can definitely be beautiful, very, very beautiful, but I feel like, yeah, I just feel like my collective just feel like this person hid a lot of things for you, and you just feel like it's best for you to take the initiative to set off in your own direction and pretty much just stop investing in this situation. And you just want to strive for something different than this, because I feel like my collective, although you did come into this relationship with high hopes and enthusiasm, it has proven to be more of a struggle than a success. And you have always given loyalty in this situation. And with my collective, who this is resonating with, you really can't seem to put your finger on what this person has been trying to put into the situation, because although you have put a lot of positive energy in this situation, what you can't seem to make sense of is why is such negative outcomes. So now you just basically setting off, striving for be optimistic, okay? And when I see this, what I instantly pick up is the Fool card. And that is the Fool card. Like, you just want to go off and move forward in your own way, because this is just pretty much not serving you the way that it should have served you in the beginning. I do feel like this particular person may still try to convince you to kind of stick around, but I feel like with my collective, who this is resonating with, as far as you sticking around, I just don't see that in the near future. I'm definitely just picking up from my collective, who this is resonating with, that you're going to make the initiative to strive and move forward in your own direction. The next card that popped out was password box, and with password box we had privacy, confidentiality, and security. He probably never wanted to give you the password to his phone, or never wanted you to see the password to his phone. And remember when I said it's always like he always had something hidden, like hidden intentions? That's what I mean. It was something, he was very, very this collective energy. I'm saying divine masculine because I feel like divine masculine, although it may not be a divine masculine, it could just be a masculine. It also could be some form of a karmic relationship for my collective, who this is resonating with. It could just prove to be a lesson. Based off what I'm seeing, it's definitely given that this definitely could just end up being a lesson for you versus a relationship. But nonetheless, I just feel like what happened within this connection is this person's continued intentions to stay confidential and keep things private. That for you, when it comes to being in a relationship, you never felt like why you got to keep this from me, or why you not telling me this, or why you not being completely honest about this. I feel like this is when you begin to question your loyalty, because with all this privacy, all this confidentiality, and all this security, I'm just feeling like hidden paperwork, hidden passwords, passwords on phones. I'm hearing like a person could have had apps in their phones that presented themselves first value as one thing, but it ended up being something else. And with that being said, you just feel very, very violated just in general. And when I see violated, I'm not saying like this person did something physically to violate you, but just violating you in the form of just dismissing your loyalty in the whole situation. And now you're just going to dismiss yourself. This person is probably going to come in and try to do some negotiations, okay? Because with negotiation, we have conflict, contradictions, and suggestions. So I see that this person definitely contradicted themselves a lot. And there definitely could be a lot of conflict in this, but I feel like this person is still going to come in and try to make some type of negotiation with my collective. They want to come in and kind of compromise, but I'm not really picking up any change energy at this time. So with my beautiful collective, whoever this is resonating with, it is time for you to take the initiative to go ahead and move forward, set off and strive and do something different with your life and with yourself. And we do have a reincarnation, and when I see reincarnation, I feel like this is specifically for my collective. It's just a renewal of you and who you are. It's just a turnaround of your negative situation to a positive, and you just trying to turn that negative reflection that you have in yourself as a result of this relationship into a positive, because you're tired of these cycles and you just want to be the author of your own fate when it's all said and done. So anyway, beautiful collective, I hope that you enjoyed the read as much as I enjoyed giving it to you. Other than that, Empress Maddow, you have a beautiful, blessed Thursday. Bye.